Hey, good morning, everybody. Brannon Beliso here. It's a beautiful day here in Millbrae. Very grateful. Every morning when I wake up, I start my day in meditation. And when I meditate, the first thing I do is create that grateful mindset, that gratitude mindset. So as I breathe in, I say to myself, I'm breathing. As I breathe out, I say, I'm grateful I get another day to live my best life. Because that's all I'm really given is one day. So while you're coming aboard, let me just remind you, today is the Mom and Me party, right? Everybody going to do a Mom and Me party for Mother's Day. I uploaded an actual art project you could do at your Mom and Me party. The reason that's so crucial to the Mom and Me party, because at the end, in the last 15-20 minutes, you have everybody sit down and each kid takes a turn reading their Mom and Me card. Doesn't have to be the whole thing, because it says things, I love my mom because, my favorite thing to do with my mom is, and each child gets a chance to do that. And as they do in our school, they earn the love badge. And you ought to see there's not a dry eye in our school by the time we finish that. The moms are crying, because to be publicly appreciated by your child is super, super, super powerful. Super powerful. And I wouldn't miss this opportunity, this amazing opportunity for a child to do that. So I put that art project up at the It's Time page. And then I also made a picture frame last night. I was feeling creative, so I made a picture frame. Print that out, put your logo on it. You know, you take the picture of the kid and the mom when they get there, you print it out, you have it ready for them as a memory keepsake when they leave. That's also sitting at the It's Time page, okay? All right, so today, lots of people here. Good morning, everybody. Katie, Klaus, Ferris, Andrew, Master Maravich. Whoa, more. Keep coming on. So today I want to talk to you about for the first time. For the first time. I was listening to a comedian yesterday, and he says, you know, no wonder the suicide rate is so high, because every year you can just look at the year the same way. Happy New Year's, 4th of July, Merry Christmas. Next year. Happy New Year's, 4th of July, Merry Christmas. Next year. Happy New Year's, 4th of July, Merry Christmas. And I guess if you look at life that way, that really sucks, right? It really sucks. It's the same old thing over and over and over again. Well, if I'm looking years ahead into my life, other than in planning properly for my financial future and growing my business, if I look ahead in life like that, I'm really going to bum myself out. You know, we talked about that the other day, about being fully present in this moment, right here, right now. The present is all that matters. Be here with me. I think that's very, very, very crucial. And I'm a huge advocate of being fully present in the moment. Hey, Ash, what's happening? Master Ahmed, sir. So I'm very much about being present in this moment. So what does that mean for me when I say for the first time? Well, how many classes will you teach today? 1. How many times have you taught them? Never. For the first time you're teaching this class, and you want to approach it that way. This morning when I kissed my wife goodbye, I look her in the eyes, and I kid you not, my mindset is, this is the first time I've kissed my wife. It's the only time I'll kiss my wife, and it may be the last time I kiss my wife. So isn't that kiss much more enjoyable if you're in the moment thinking that way, right? I remember when our kids, for those of us with children, and some of the most amazing things, I mean, they were discovering everything all the time at year 1, year 2, year 3. But I remember the first time my son looked at his hand. He looked at his hand, and for the first time, he realized, whoa, Papa, this is my hand. You could see it in his face. That wonderment, that like, wow, this is my hand. And he actually discovered that that was his hand. And then he started doing things with it and recognized, wow, I have control of this hand. I can do things with this hand. And that's what I'm going to ask you to do. Try to see everything for the first time. You know, it really helped Dean Wilkerson a lot. It reignited, after 30 some odd years of teaching, it reignited a new spark in him, because he realized that, wow, martial arts is so amazing. Even after 30 years, he was discovering things for the first time. And that's what I'm going to challenge you to do. Look at everything for the first time today. Look at your significant other for the first time. You remember the first time you saw him or her? Remember that? The very first time you saw them. Wow, wasn't that amazing? Right? Same thing here. For the first time. That's what I'm asking you. That's what I'm challenging you to do. If you step on the mat and you're going to teach today, do it for the first time. If you're working out and training today, do it like it's the first time. And if you can do that, life is so amazing. It's such a gift. It's so wonderful. But if you begrudgingly, oh man, I've done this a million times. Oh man, I got to do it again. Oh, how many more years do I have to do this? Forget it. That's not inspiring. I don't want to be your student. I don't want to hang out with you. You see where I'm going with this? So for the first time, right now, go look at your significant other if they're right around you. If they're around you, I want you for the first time, go give them a kiss. Go on. Take the phone with you. Take me with you. If they're right there with you, go look at them. And look at them like you did the first time. And give them a kiss. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Every time I put on my uniform, I put it on like it's the first time. Every time I wrap on my black belt around my waist, it's for the first time. Every time I walk into my school, it's for the first time. Every time I talk to a client, it's for the first time. Everything's fresh, everything's new, and it has this sense of hope and faith and wonderment that everything's possible. So that's what I want to share with you today for the first time. Hey, my book's selling really well. You can pick it up at Amazon.com, Live, Learn, Grow, Lessons of a Reluctant Tiger. It is a self-help book. It's not a business book. I didn't want to do a business book. I wanted to bare my soul to the world. I wanted to be transparent. I wanted to give the hard life lessons that I've learned through my 55 years of life experience. And I wanted to share that with you with my heart. So go to BrannonBeliso.com if you want to pick up an autographed copy. Go to Amazon.com if you would like